Hi, my name is Laura Mills. I'm 51. I'm from Savage, Minnesota, and I agree to all the terms and conditions of this edition. I've got to say, I've actually been playing Magic since Unlimited, and the reason that I keep playing Magic is how creative Magic is and how creative you can be with Magic. I got to show you, this is one of my favorite cards, Hyaloptilus Lemure. Can you see that? That embodies everything I like about Magic. The great art, the flavor text, which adds so much depth to the world. I try to read the flavor text whenever I can. And then the words here are actually not made up. They're really words in our normal language. For example, Hyalopterus means glassy wing and Lemure means undead spirit. And I really enjoy, sometimes you get Easter eggs in the cards that I like seeing. My favorite one is actually Penum's Aura, which actually is an aura that turns your creature into effectively a morphling. And Penum's Aura is actually an anagram for I Am Superman. And back in the day, we used to call Morphling I Am Superman. That's how good it was. And in this case, with my little Lemure, the artist thought the card was a lemur and not a lemur. So they drew a lemur. And I'm actually glad they did because I really think this thing is cute. One of the other things I like about Magic, it's actually my favorite hobby. I'm a casual girl at heart. My favorite hobby is building creative decks that have a limited card pool so you can really get creative with what you do. So for example, my friends and I, we had a Secret Santa this year where you had to build a commander deck for under $50 and give it to somebody to play. And then we all got together and played it. And the deck I built, I enjoyed building so much and playtesting so much that I actually built myself a higher powered version of it. The other thing I like doing is I like kind of bucking the norms usually. So when I build decks, I try to find a different way to build them from what you'd usually get. And for example, zombie decks are pretty typical. But I have a Yara as that helms my zombie deck, which it actually comes out of nowhere to win, which I really like. And then Dahada, she's really, people think of her as the legendary card, and this is actually my treasure deck. And lastly, everybody has Blinky decks. So I got my Blinky deck, but it's Golems. I've been wanting to play Golems for so long, so I'm really glad they made Bernard so I could actually play Golems. And I'm in the middle of trying to use Narset to make my Saga deck. That's all I have.